Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Looking at a 66-degree air temperature, we have a dew point value of 62. It's a nice start to the day. It feels kind of cool, crisp out there. We do have a little bit of cloud cover around, though. East-northeast wind coming in at about 3. The cloud cover high, thin clouds, not producing any rainfall, and it won't stop us from reaching a temperature of about 85 for a daytime high under a mix of sun and clouds. No rain in the forecast for today. Low relative humidities should feel pretty comfortable out there. As we head into the afternoon, you can see the clouds and the showers that are being produced out in Gulf waters. That's been a persistent feature, a little kind of kink in the pressure pattern, creating a trough of low pressure out here. It's not really going anywhere. We also have a lot of rainfall across the northern Gulf waters and Gulf Coast, that due to an area of developing low pressure and a deep flow of air coming up, rising up over a general frontal boundary that's been kind of stalled out. That stalled frontal boundary, the low pressure area developing off the coast of Texas, and moisture lifting northward from Willa as it moves onshore a little bit later today and into tomorrow perhaps, will produce a good chance of shower and thunderstorm activity for the northern Gulf Coast and perhaps heavy rainfall at times, with perhaps a potential of as much as maybe 4 or 5 inches in some parts of the northern Gulf Coast. Willa is now a Category 4 storm, barely forecast to lift north and make it onshore as a major hurricane, Category 3-4, and then gradually drift toward the center part of the country where the upper level winds will just be torn apart by the mountainous regions. But the moisture still continues to drift toward the Gulf Coast, so we have another nice weather day today and probably tomorrow as well. We have humidity that will continue to rise starting tomorrow but spike on Thursday, and then a good chance of rainfall as we head into the weekend. Right now, most computer models suggest that the heaviest of the rain will fall in northern Gulf waters along the northern Gulf Coast and then lift off to the north and to the east, kind of bypassing us. But this frontal boundary is what we'll have to watch. Right now, the threat of severe weather is pretty low for the state of Florida, but it is really kind of early to know. The heaviest of the rain, as I mentioned, falling in North Florida and back toward the west, where we could see as much as 4 or 5 inch rainfalls. For us, we're looking at a nicer boating day today. East wind at about 10 knots, light chop 2-foot seas. And then over the course of the week ahead, we'll look at 85 for today. Tomorrow, about the same. Similar conditions tomorrow, I think maybe a little more humid, but then probably on Thursday our winds shift south and we start to spike up the moisture for a Friday rain shower event. Could see some thunderstorms, monitoring to see whether any of them might be strong. Too early to tell yet. We're looking at breezy conditions and clearing on Saturday and Sunday with highs near 80. Looks like a beautiful weekend.